Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Cal Cavalech. Welcome back indeed to A Wanderer's Divulgence. So, here we are. We've made it. We've made it to part two. I know, not hugely exciting, but to me it's exciting because it's like, wow, I had the tenacity to not do this just once, but twice. Well, tenacity, insanity, one of them. But today we shall be continuing on in the Undead Burg. Not getting burnt to a crisp by a dragon, hopefully. Definitely not. And yeah, I think I was contemplating which way to go, but I think I'm going to go this way and do the whole bit with the dragon, try and get his tail maybe. Because I've been trying to think about this and what I actually want to do with this character in this series. Fuck, you jumped down already, you bastard. I don't think I'm going to get your tail now. No. Shite. Well, bollocks. 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 Well, that's a great start to the episode, isn't it? I have never, in the entire time I have played this game, I have never seen him jump down that fast. That is new to me. I'm sure there's a lot of people looking going, well, he always does that. But no, normally you have to stand there for like fucking 5 minutes. Well, not 5 minutes, but you have to stand there for ages being like, okay, can you jump down now? Hello? 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 But yeah, now he decided to make a show of me, and now he's not blowing any fire. There we go. Right. So, oh, fuck you, dragon. Jesus, he just does not like me today, does he? Right, let's not waste our gold pine resin. Let's try and get this done. Here we go. It's gonna work this time. Come on. See, now it's doing what he normally does, so just wait. There we go. Fuck you. He just doesn't like me today. Yeah, give me that tail, bitch. Oh, don't kill me. Ow. Okay. Oh. Nice. So, that is how you make an absolute hames of that, but eventually get by the dragon. Oh, great start to that to episode 2 here. So I've been deciding what I want to do with this character. Do I think I'll actually use the Drake Sword? I don't know. I've always been somewhat of a plain Jane. Thank you. In the sense of, I do a lot of my runs where I kind of use, the expected weapons. I always finish the game for the first time. Any Souls game that I play, I always finish using the kind of the sword, so like a long sword or something. I know, extremely generic, extremely boring. Oh, look, a crispy motherfucker. If anybody gets that reference. Probably just me. But yeah, I always use just kind of that kind of setup. Why? I don't know, just something about it. It's just been like, it's just me and my longsword taking on these incredible terrors from unfathomable regions of the world. And then after that, then I'll maybe do some magic or some other kind of runs where I use different things. Oh, but do you know what? Yeah, fuck. Oh, insufficient strength. Okay, can I use it with 2 hands? I can. Right, goodbye shield. Why not? Why not? While we're here, let's use it. I always get it, never use it. I know it's a noob sword, but in fact, no, it's a noob sword. I can't use it. We can use a claymore though. Why not? Let's use the claymore. I can't bring myself to. I can't bring myself to do it. No, do you know what? Let's break the norm. Let's break the norm and let this be a series about, it doesn't matter what you do or what you use, because I think a lot of people get lost in the sauce, as they say, of playing these games in the quote-unquote correct way, or the quote-unquote, this is the optimal way, or this is the meta, or this is what you're supposed to do. So let's be different. I say be different, and then use the Drake Sword, which is, probably the first weapon a lot of people fucking use if they know how to play this game. But we're going to use it, and then not do that. I forgot that's what this is why I don't use the Drake Sword. Forgot that's what the fucking heavy does. Right, so we're going to have to work on this parry, because this guy up here is going to need to be either backstabbed or parried. So no, we won't stick with the Drake sword because I do think it is probably used a lot, but I'm not going to be unusual for the sake of being unusual. Like, I'm not going to use something that I know is bad, but why not try something maybe I haven't used and that I've seen maybe somebody else use and I think is good. Shit. Right, come on, lock in, Carl. Here we go. Oh, still got it. Wow. Okay, I can see why people call it a noob weapon, because this weapon, holy shit. Wow. I mean, I knew it was good. Don't get me wrong. Like, I've watched a lot of people play this game. I've as I said, I've played a lot myself. But I've never actually used the Drake sword, and color me impressed. Color me extremely impressed. But it brings up kind of brings up what I was saying, in that people call these games the hardest games there are. And don't get me wrong, there is difficulty in these games. This is something I was touching on in the first episode. And yeah, there are difficulty in these games, of course. You know, people find different things difficult. Like I said, I find games like Devil May Cry, like, I've finished them all. I play them all. I love them. I love the Devil May Cry games. Dante is one of my favorite protagonists, even though he is just extremely cheesy, you know, almost trying too hard to be cool. But he's cool, you know, let's be honest. He is. He's fun. He's a fun character. But yeah, so like, yeah, I've played them all. I finished them all. But I wouldn't particularly say I'm in... Don't you son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a bitch. And he jumped off the side as well. Ha! You little rat bastard. That's why Mithy Moo calls them rat bastards, because, well, they are rat bastards. I also just realised I haven't got my timer on, but we should be okay. We'll be alright. I think I know where and about, so I want to stop anyway for this episode. I know I said I want to get more done each episode, but I think I should just play the way I want to play and not focus on freaking stupid things like that. Like, you know, you came back. Okay, that's forgot that he fucking comes back. Wow, it clearly has been so long since I've played this game. Oh, dearie. Oh, dearie. Anyway, as I was saying, a lot of people call this game incredibly hard. And as I said, don't get me wrong, it is hard. You know, different people find different things hard. We've said this. But what I find with this game is that people get lost in the idea of, oh, it's hard, and the marketing of prepare to die and that whole thing. And they tend to forget that it's an RPG. Like, there's so many different... And don't get me wrong, there are so many videos talking about this fact, you know, that I think there are a lot more people that are understanding it now. But I think people need to realize that, like, there are so many different ways you can make this game, like, stupid. Whee! You little rat fuck. Fuck you. There's so many ways you can make this game. Sorry, one more time. The ragdoll is just... Oh, mwah, chef's kiss. Yeah, there's so many ways you can just make this game incredibly easy. Using magic or power within is incredibly strong. To the point of being... Ooh, yes, another Titanite shard. To the point of being, like, stupidly strong. Can you... Thank you. So I think people just get lost in the idea of, oh, it's so hard. And then there's also obviously the part of the community that unfortunately run with the whole, oh, well, you shouldn't use that because it's overpowered, or it's this or it's that. And yes, if you're playing PvP, don't be an asshole. You know, don't go around with this fucking twink build that's gonna absolutely one-shot people. And no, don't do that. No, what you should do is, you know, be respectful. He says, saying that to an online audience, which is not gonna, yes, burn, piggy, cooked bacon. Wow, the frame rate went a bit fucking wild there. Well, can I ask what you're doing? You should be running towards the alluring skull and not running into a wall over there. Sorry, I'm getting afraid. Oh, you fell. Oh dear. Get around the pig. Get around the pig. Stay away from me, piggy. Oh. Can you backstab him? Yes, you can. Whee! Squeal, piggy. Oh, I didn't drop his helmet. No, well, that's a shame. Yeah, this weapon is... I actually almost feel bad using this weapon. Oh, I also forgot to run through there. Oh well, here we are. Yes, so I think people just need to realize that if you're playing it as a single player game, like I am right now, if you're enjoying yourself, why on earth does it matter that you are using an overpowered build? Like, why does that matter to people? I've never quite understood that, why that became such a big deal to people. Now, if it's something that fundamentally breaks the game, like if you're doing something where it's a glitch, yeah, okay, you're just kind of ruining it for yourself. But again, if you're enjoying it, you do that, you enjoy that, that's fine. But something like this weapon right now that I'm using, as far as I remember, you can't upgrade, and you can you can't upgrade it. You definitely can't repair it. Can you repair it? Oof, it's been a while. Basically, it's not going to be great all the way up to the end of the game. It's only going to do you so far. And so if you know how to get it, keeping in mind that when this game first came out, yes, the internet was around, but it wasn't as, like, click a YouTube video and find out every tiny little detail about the series. There was a lot more kind of discussion going on between people. So, you know, if you knew how to get this, then you know, fair play, you found a fucking fantastic weapon that they put into the game. Like, why are people like, oh, why'd you use that? Well, why the fuck is it in the game then? Like, seriously. I personally won't be using it just because I don't want to completely... I mean, I say that as I'm continuing to use it, but the weapon I think I'm going to use is coming up now soon. I was just going to use the longsword, but no, let's go with something different. And we're going to pay a little respect to a creator that kind of really got me into other aspects of this, because when I first started playing video games, obviously I was younger, and to me everything was just, haha, look at the funny things I can do, and it's good crack. But there was a lot of kind of creators and stuff like that that taught me that there was more to these things than just... Are you guys going to come or... No? Okay, fuck you then. I'll just kill you then. I mean, if I could get a baller swag sword, I'd be happy. I know it's a baller side sword, but... And I think that right there, if you know anything about this series, will tell you all you need to know about who I'm talking about here when I talk about content creators. But there was a person called Marcus, epic name bro. Great guy. I've actually chatted to him before, and... chatted to him a good few times, and he's a great guy, really cool guy. But he basically kind of really solidified this series for me and taught me that there was more nuance and there was story and there was things like that. But one of the weapons he likes is the not the halberd. It's in the catacombs. Never mind. We won't be using it yet. The lucerne is the weapon I'm talking about. The lucerne, the Lucy. I am so happy I nailed that parry, can I just say? Nailing parries out here. Which nowadays, to be honest, isn't as big of a deal because, you know, it's probably easier than I thought it was to nail parries. But when I was younger, nailing a parry was... like, oh my god, I've just did the coolest fucking thing in the world. And to be honest, it still feels like that. Oh, it's just that big boom, and then the big stab. Like, to me, it's just the perfect fucking parry in a game. It's so good. It's so good. So I was going to use the lucerne, as a little throwback to Epic Name Bro, but the Lucerne is not here. I missed that parry and then nearly died. Let's get out of here. Let's bring him here, because that guy's going to start fucking shoot shit at me. You can't parry this guy, can't you? I'm not wrong. Yeah, I knew you could. Okay. Don't you... You son of a bitch. Another Titanite shard. Nice. We're getting a lot of Titanite shards. Do you know, do you know what? Fuck it. I was gonna say let's change weapon here, but let's clear this out first before we do that. I should have set the thing down just in case. In fact, I'm going to, just in case. We'll set a little shortcut here, and we'll go send that down. But yeah, so I don't know. I'll decide what other weapon I want to use now. I forgot the Lucerne is in the catacombs and not here. You fell off the edge, huh? If we use up all the thing on this, that's fine. Like I said, I'm probably not going to use it as a weapon, so let's get the most we can out of it here. So yeah, so I'll decide what weapon I'm going to use fully after we kill you. Where's he gone? Oh, he's coming up here. I was about to say, I was like, where the fuck? Yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts on the whole difficulty thing. I think people get too hung up on it. Wow, okay, yeah, I really feel bad using this weapon. It's so strong. Wow, who knew that the weapon that people said is so strong was so strong? He's alive, so he's going to come for me. Oh, sugar, I got them both. Oh, well. Let's give him the old hook. All side sword? Oh, well, I mean, Titanite shard's good too. The chances of getting that. Now, I would use that, even though I know that's probably also extremely overpowered, if I'm honest, the Boulder Side Sword. Another Epic Name Bro favorite. There are other creators that I enjoy in the Soul space, but he was definitely, I think, the first one that really got me into things. Unfortunately, you cannot go and find him on YouTube because he doesn't really do YouTube anymore. Well, you can still find his old videos on YouTube, and I would highly suggest, if you wanted to get into the lore of this game and definitely some of the kind of more intricate details of how the mechanics and stuff work, his From the Dark series is one of the best produced series still, to be honest. It's fabulous, and that was made a long time ago. I know he's kind of trying to move away from that type of thing. You can find him on Twitch, though. You can find him on Twitch, and he does some good stuff. He's making his own game now as well, which I hope I can try someday because it looks really good. Good fun. Not fully my type of game, but again, you know, that's life. Not everybody plays the same thing and likes the same thing. I still think it could be a good game, and that's something I definitely want to discuss as well in the future. Which is the idea of, you know, things that... Oh, another fantastic voice actor.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely.
Definitely the same voice actor as Patches.
Yes, very sorry.
I could be wrong. I must look that up, but it sounds pretty much the same. He's just doing more of a dark voice, which should tell you not to trust that guy. Even more so than Patches. Patches you can trust-ish. He won't kill you or other people. Question mark. But yeah, so what I was saying there was, you know, I think that's something else I want to discuss as we go along. The idea of, you know, people enjoying games that other people don't, and that's okay. Because I know there's a lot of people that don't like Souls games. I think they're crazy because these games are wonderful, but that's their prerogative. They can enjoy what they like. For me, I just think these games are sensational. There's other games that I would love to enjoy. I would love to enjoy tactical role-playing games, but it's just not for me. However, on that note, we shall go down, meet our good buddy. Well, first of all, let's reverse hollowing. Meet our good buddy and call it here for another episode. I think we did good. As I said, I'm not going to panic too much about trying to let's get rid of this, because it is too powerful. It's too powerful. And while I'm talking about it doesn't matter about being overpowered, I do think that I don't want to play that way, personally. He says after using it to kill multiple stronger enemies, but I think we're okay. But let's meet one of our buddies now. As I said, this guy also is in my vocabulary.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina, quite honestly. I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So, here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak. Still closed.
I love him. Zigwire. I just remembering that every time he turns up in the other games, he always has a different name. So he's Siegward, isn't he? And then, no, he literally just said it, Carl. Oh God, my brain. I was too busy thinking about the fact that I enjoy his reoccurrence in the further series. But yeah, he's a character that I enjoy a lot. And that, still closed, has been something that I also enjoy saying if I can't get something open. I know, a special guy I am. I love the fact that my guy looks like a slice of pizza with that broad shouldery look. Ridiculous. Anyway, we've made it to the end of another episode. So thank you so much for joining me once again. May you go forth and have a wonderful time, a wonderful day. Look after each other. And this has been Carl Kavalech with A Wanderer's Divulgence. And I'll chat you all very soon. Yeah. No, I don't like that one. I like this one more. Yeah. Get that better. Hold on. Yeah.